Thailand is about to become the biggest country in Asia to legalize gay marriage. New legislation replaces references to man and woman with partner, granting same-sex couples the same rights as heterosexual couples. However, the law will not apply to the children of same-sex partners, leaving many at a disadvantage.
Fa Loisot and Niraman Kronkoi live together in Bangkok, in a home that reflects their love for each other. A love that wasn't legally recognised until now. Thailand's marriage equality law is finally coming into effect.
Even though we are sure of our love, having rights is equally important. Other people recognise that we love each other, but we are not recognised by the law. It sees us as just friends.
Same-sex couples in Thailand will now be granted the same marriage rights as heterosexuals. The new law is hailed as great progress by LGBTQ+ groups, as well as the Thai Prime Minister, Paetongtarn Shinawatra, who posed with same-sex couples outside government buildings. But there are still challenges for same-sex couples when it comes to equal parental rights. Keng Kun Pei and Jacob Holder were married in the United States in 2023 and soon after had their son Elijah by a legal surrogate there. But since moving to Thailand, only Holder is legally recognized as the father. And their baby is living on a tourist visa.
We want these people to see that we can have a normal functioning family just like everybody else, and that would hopefully let the government see that, okay, you know, we should change the law, we should follow up on the helping modern family.
Hundreds of same-sex couples in Thailand are set to tie the knot on the day the law comes into force. A time to celebrate, but human rights groups say there are still hurdles to full equality for same-sex couples who want to have children.
Matcha Phornin is the executive director of Sangsan Anakot Yawachon Foundation and a lesbian feminist and human rights defender in Mae Hong Son, Thailand. She told us how important this was for her and her family.
Thank you so much. Even we are going to marry in the next 2 days, but we are going to register our relationship, which is marriage status, tomorrow in the local authority. And we already coordinated with the local authority, and they are very warm welcome us.
That's fantastic. Give us a sense of how big this is for you personally.
I couldn't explain by word, but can you imagine that Thailand marriage equality movement from 20 years ago, and we are involving more than 10 years, and we told a lot of story to the media and society, included international level, repeated again how important of marriage equality. When it's success, it means that it's not only my family that been success, but it's also Thailand and beyond, that finally justice is possible for us, which reflected the celebrating of equitable love, which actually took away before, but now we win.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about how you think this will change things for you and your partner. How might this be a moment that changes your life?
I think the most importantly is changing my family, my biological family, as my mother finally sent a message to me that she really appreciates that finally I will have the legal protection. And also my wife, her family also sent so many messages that they are unable to come in here to join us, but the thing is, when the family acceptance and also the law protect us, meaning that in overall society, we shifting for discrimination, and now we are more equitable in terms of not only love, but our right to property, our economic, our culture will be protected, and also the most importantly, my child, which actually no legal protection for over 13 years.
Yeah, we've just been looking at some lovely photos of you and your family together there that you've sent over to us. Thank you for that. As you've hinted at, many activists are pointing out that there are still challenges ahead, especially when it comes to the right of having children. Can you tell us a little bit more where things stand on that front now?
The problem of marriage equality bill is that we still need to use the existing law which actually formed and grounded with binary system in terms of language, in terms of implementation. There will be some barrier, for example, exercise surrogacy, meaning that many of LGBTIQ need technologies to help us to having a child, but because of the existing law, it still recognize only men and women, meaning that same-sex couple will unable to use the law unless the law change, meaning that our movement need to working toward law change. On the other hand, in terms of adoptions, legal adoption of the child, as we know before, it's a single adoption for single woman or single male or single transgender, but now we are possible to co-parenting, co-adoption, meaning that my daughter will have two moms. But when it comes to explanation to the society will ask, where is father? And my daughter will gonna say like, I have two moms, meaning that actually if we have the neutral word like parent, I have two parents, there will be no questioning about where is the father when they have only two parents already. I mean, this is the barrier that our family and our LGBTIQ still need to facing, which is changing the existing law to comply with non-binary, to comply with LGBTIQ right, and especially gender identity need to be also changing.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today on DW News. We very much appreciate your time. That is Matcha Phornin, who's been speaking to us from Thailand.
Thank you so much. Thank you for support us. This is the success of Thailand and beyond.